us now for our very special offer.
Call 844-4M-DENTAL.
Plan your next getaway. Tune into Travel Tuesday on KTLA 5's Off the Clock. For family trip ideas and advice from travel experts, Travel Tuesday on Off the Clock, sponsored by Avello Airlines. Tuesdays at 2 on KTLA 5.
Tajín mild hot sauce, Tajín chamoy sauce. They're both craveable contradictions, like classy, casual, sweet, and spicy, hot, and cold, and crazy cool. Embrace the contradictions. Tajín mild hot sauce, mildly spicy with a hint of lime. And Tajín chamoy sauce, fruity with a kick. Hits differente.
Morning, I'm Eric Spillman. Confusion and concerns for California homeowners. David Lazarus is here to explain what's happening.
And good morning, I'm Lena Bovian, live here in the newsroom. Coming up next, we're talking about former President Donald Trump out campaigning over the weekend, making some controversial remarks, and how President Biden is responding. That's next.
I'm Omar Lewis, live in Hawthorne this morning, where folks are hoping to hit it big. We're $1.5 billion up for grabs in tonight's lotteries. We'll tell you more coming up next.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. Someone is snatching up all the good tee times, apparently, at local golf courses, making a lot of people mad. We'll explain.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. New here at 10 o'clock, a beleaguered TV producer says accusations of his behavior when he worked and produced for Nickelodeon are not exactly as depicted on TV. We'll talk all about that and live conversation. The great Tig Notaro, she is here live.
All right, good morning, and it is a Monday. Weather's looking beautiful starting out this morning, but that could change. By this afternoon, we could see some of those showers and even the possibility of some thunderstorms accompanying the showers. But right now, from the Morongo Casino, beautiful. I like the clouds up in the air. It kind of looks like the beginning of the Simpsons cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
It is, it's beautiful.
The Simpsons. Anyway. Thought I'd break out.
Want to do
No,
more?
that's about it.
Got time.
Roxanne, do we have time? I can do more show tunes. Oh, he's 69.
Drop a swear word right there?
Yeah, exactly. 69 downtown Los Angeles with a high of 75 degrees. San Fernando Valley, warm up to 80, but we could get some of those showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon. A lot of energy still in the air. Orange County, Inland Empire, and the high desert, all with that chance of rain and thunderstorms. Temperatures ranging anywhere from 78 to 73 degrees. Enjoy the warmer temperatures. Eric, back to you.
Mark, thank you. New details, the LAPD has arrested 3 burglary suspects who they say flew into Los Angeles from Chile. They were taken into custody in Pacific Palisades last week. Officers say it is a trend that they've been seeing over the last few years. Suspects fly to Los Angeles from Chile on tourism visas and look for homes in wealthy neighborhoods to burglarize. Police agencies in Ventura, LA, and Orange counties have all reported similar incidents of burglary tourism. Irvine police say there have been 34 home burglaries in that city over the last month, and they believe some of those cases may be linked to South American theft rings.
This morning, former President Donald Trump is getting backlash for several comments he made over the weekend at a campaign rally, calling January 6 rioters who are in prison hostages. KTLA's Alina Bovian in the newsroom now with the latest on that. Alina, good morning.
Jess, good morning. Well, Mr. Trump is considered the presumptive Republican nominee, and over the weekend, he was out campaigning and made some very controversial remarks, as you just mentioned. This was during a rally in Ohio. Take a listen.
Remember this, Joe Biden is a great threat to our democracy. He's a tremendous threat to our democracy. His incompetence is the #1 reason. Also, he uses the Justice Department, the FBI, to go after his political opponent. Happens to be me. How are we doing? and he's driven my numbers through the roof. Do it one or two more times. How about a couple of more indictments, Joe, you dumb son of a... dumb son of a...
There are some reports the teleprompter wasn't working during the rally due to high winds, and Trump was struggling to find the right words. In one example, he insisted President Biden beat Barack Obama during a national election, which obviously never took place. He also warned of a, quote, bloodbath regarding the future of the automotive industry in this country if the United States continues to outsource. He said that he would impose 100% tariffs if he is elected president again. When talking about migrants, he also used the word animals. But before the rally even began, both he and the announcer making some questionable references about the January 6 rioters and the future of democracy.
Please rise for the horribly and unfairly treated January 6th hostages.
And you see the spirit from the hostages, and that's what they are, as hostages. And if this election isn't won, I'm not sure that